Caleb, can you shut the door for me?
Yes.
Hey, Terry, did you get a new link
Yes.
for the new webinar?
Yes.
Could you try logging into it for me?
I'm going to get in there. Just register now.
Hello.
Yeah, just one sec, Al.
Okay. I just registered. Okay. I just joined the new link. Okay, the new link, there's only one attendee. I don't know if I'm the only one or what.
Hello?
Yeah, okay, that's. Can you hear us now in there, Terry?
Well, I gotta put on my headset. Just gotta see if. But I'm the only attendee, so I don't know if there's anybody there besides me.
Yeah, I just want to know if you can hear us in the room.
We're broadcasting live. Everybody, welcome to the OneGold Network. Sorry we had to send out a new link, but
okay, you can hear us now?
Please check out our new offer for your free account with Key2Net Marketing. I will be setting up that offer. To see that offer, just click on Offers.
Al, you can hear us okay, right? Terry, can you chat in the chat box? Can you hear us? Caleb.
Something to a standard. It feels really good. It feels great to have this loose plant here because that's our money maker, and without it shaking.
This thing is wacky.
Now, Bernie has all this gear on site.
Terry, can you
First gold mining season on Little
just text in the chat to see if you can hear us, Terry?
Cheers. Nice work, guys.
If you click on the room, it just shows one person, eh? Other than the three of us.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, yeah, can you hear us in there, Terry? Can you text in the chat saying you can hear us? Can you type? No. No. Do you know where you can type in there, Terry? Type, chat. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. You're the only one in here right now, Terry. I'm just asking if you can type in there saying yes, you're here, and you can hear us.
All right, I got the offer up.
Well, we just have to get everybody back in the room. Ron, if you can hear us, can you type in there saying yes, I can hear you? Okay. All right. I'm just going to take a few minutes to call everybody. Richard, call Zachy. Tell him we're up and running. Just tell him to go in through the link. Okay. All right. Thanks,
Well,
Terry.
I text everybody already.
But they're not. They don't know that they're getting another link though.
Yeah, I texted in the other room.
But how do you link on from a text if you're using your computer?
I sent it out through my phone, a text message.
Okay,
I
guys.
know.
Thanks for coming in the room, guys. We're just going to notify the other people that were in the room about the new link, and we'll be starting shortly.
I guess if I copy and paste the text and email it to myself, I can use the link on the computer. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, Scott.
I emailed it out, I texted it out, I did everything.
Oh yeah, no, I got the email. I'm saying email makes sense because you just click on the link and you're already on your computer, right?
I did everything possible.
Yeah. Where do you see Scott? I don't see Scott on there. Ron, Terry, Al, and Jim. Whatever. I'm gonna go grab a cup of tea as well. I'll be back.
Yeah, I was on the phone with Scott. That's why. Keep the room lively there, Richard.
All right, yeah, this is Richard. Welcome to the OneGold Network. I'm creating an offer here, so everybody that is a member of the OneGold Network can get a free account with Key2Net. The best thing to do to help grow the business with the OneGold Network is get on our Facebook group, like, share, and comment on the Facebook group. Also, invite people to the webinar. And get a free Key2Net account today, and we'll show you how to build your own list. In a few minutes here, and in 1 or 2 minutes, I'll have the offer up, and if you click on offer above, you'll be able to see that. I've created the offer, so it's there for everybody. If you click on offer, and you'll see the offer there that we're offering, and just click on free, and it'll give you my contact information. Send me an email, call me, and we'll get you set up with a free account with Key2Net, and we'll get you promoting the OneGold Network. Anybody that would like to join the co-op, basically, if you're a member of the OneGold Network, also just contact myself and we'll get you in the co-op. It's $100 for the year, and we do all the promotional work. We're generating tons of traffic. I just sent a text message out to, we got about 70 opt-in people.
Hey, Richard, you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay. As people are starting to come back into the room, Ron, could you put your hand up to talk? If you can hear us, put your hand up to request the mic.
Anybody, Carrie, Ron, anybody that has a mic hooked up. Okay, I'll click on it. Okay. There you go, Ron. You can you have permission to speak.
Can you try speaking into the room, Ron? Just as I know there's a few other people coming into the room now, so we'll just try out this part of the technology to see if it works. And
it says yeah, here he is. He's joined. Perfect.
Okay. Hey, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Ron, you got your mic hooked up and everything?
Okay, Terry. Also, Terry, you're live. You can talk as well. So I think
Hello?
maybe. Yeah,
hey,
hi,
there
Ron.
you go.
Can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah. Is that Ron or Terry?
Okay.
that's Ron.
Okay. So I guess it must take a bit of time for that to connect through, because as soon as you heard us try to talk, Ron, I guess you were trying to talk and it took a while. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Did you have to do anything special on your end once we activated it?
Yes, I had to go through accept it, and there was regulations. I had to accept the regulations, and then it said join.
Okay, perfect. I just
Yep.
sent out all those text messages, Jim, to the entire opt-in team. I also sent out a new email to everybody.
Okay. All right. I called a few people, but I guess the people that we're missing is AQ, Scott, Zachy, right? That was in the room earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just wondering if you'll try and give Zach. Could you call Zachy though?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Let me just mute.
Okay, Terry. It shows that you can talk to. Are you trying to talk at all, Terry? All right. Okay. Just waiting for the other people to come back into the room before we get started.
Another thing we could do, Jim, is we could just do the presentation live, record it, and then send out a link to the live recording. Or what we should
Well,
start doing is do some live ones, right? And then we should set it to EverWebinar, so they're simulated live, and then just send everybody the link to that once we got everything down packed, rather than keep having to,
yeah, this is
just get a few people on this, get a few people, and then we'll simulate it live, and then we'll send out the YouTube link to everybody so they can be
right.
on the. Yeah, why don't we should start doing that? Like me,
Yeah.
you, Jim, get a few people, and get a few people that are actually interacting, and then we'll get it going properly.
Okay. Let me just talk to some of the people are actually phoning in live, and so all right. We're glad to have those listeners. I know you guys are texting me, telling me that you've called in live. So we're just going to go back to the updates that we talked about earlier. I assume that everybody can hear us. And as long as we have the live button up there, we'll be able to continue knowing that we're broadcasting live. So, guys, that being said, here we go, take two. And the updates are this, is that the direction that the OneGold Network is headed is we're moving to a currency system known as the Bitcoin. Not that the Bitcoin is going to be the central currency of the OneGold Network. It'll always be gold. That's without a doubt. It'll always be gold. But the Bitcoin gives the OneGold Network some freedom and flexibility and security, in the sense that each individual with Bitcoin becomes their own manager of the cryptocurrency. Same as the company Bitcoin itself. We manage the currency rather than having a centralized organization holding on to the funds. And what we mean by that is other companies like payment processors, when they control the funds, they can suspend the accounts for whatever reason, so on and so forth. With Bitcoin, it's peer-to-peer, and I assume the people that are listening have some understanding of what Bitcoin is in cryptocurrency. So we'll be able to accept Bitcoins and we'll be able to pay out commissions in Bitcoins. Now, BitGold, which is the company that we've been talking about for months and months and months, they accept Bitcoin as money to buy the BitGold. So that's where the kind of synergy comes in. And then, of course, once you have your BitGold account, you can access your funds via your debit card. But on a global basis, the OneGold Network is going to move to Bitcoins as a form of payment and as a form of paying out commissions as well. And we feel it gives us flexibility in the sense that it's easier for people around the world to send us Bitcoins, and it's also easier for us to send out Bitcoins. There's a company out of Japan that's working with us to provide the complete solution, both for the exchanges and for the wallet for the Bitcoins. And so that's the direction we're headed, and we feel that it's a real positive move because more and more companies, merchants, businesses are accepting Bitcoins. And Richard, you as a business, you're accepting Bitcoins, is that right?
Absolutely, yep, we do. We accept, as a business, Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin is so easy to use. Once you have an account with Bitcoin, you get a number, and you just send that to people. You can display it on your website. They click on it, they send you the Bitcoin, and just like it's a digital currency. And it's exchangeable for BitGold as well.
Right. So more and more, the whole cryptocurrency world, so to speak, is becoming more accepted by businesses, people, and companies. And in fact, Al was on a world tour there not too long ago. And Al, you can testify to this if I'm wrong. Many of the hotels and stuff that you saw on your vacation accepted Bitcoin. Is that right? Okay. Al mentioned earlier, when he was in the earlier call, that when he was in Hawaii, they accepted Bitcoin at the hotels. So it's obviously becoming more and more globally accepted, cryptocurrencies, and not that it's our mode of currency for the OneGold Network. It's certainly not. It's the gold is our form of currency that we want to utilize, digital gold. So that's one of the major updates. And in the next email that's kind of going out to the team, we're going to show people sort of what's happening in the United States, and people's pension funds are now being kind of being pillaged by the government to pay off debt. And in fact, there's a couple in the video that talks about, the pensions they were getting on a monthly basis was around, $3,800 a month, and then it dropped down to $1,500 a month, which is a major, major difference. And that's all they have to live on. And this is happening in North America right now. Pension funds are sort of open to being pillaged. And this is what we've been talking about for the last number of months, is the whole debt bubble becoming top heavy, where the whole system's going to fall over. And I was talking with one person today who is very knowledgeable on global currencies. And China is trying to get their yuan, their dollar, so to speak, backed by gold. And they're saying, a lot of people in China are saying that gold could go up to $100,000 an ounce. I mean, that's very, very high, obviously. But nonetheless, even in the last email I sent out last week, that individual, the billionaire, was saying, they're expecting up to $5,000 or $8,000 an ounce. Some people saying $10,000, some people saying $50,000, and that's because the debt bubble is getting way top heavy, and it's about to fall over. And many people can see that. So this is a big reason why the OneGold Network has come into existence, is to help people hedge themselves against this oncoming hyper inflation. And Richard, that was you that sent me that email information, right?
Yeah, I did actually. It was very, very interesting.
Yeah. So, folks,
It's,
go ahead, Richard.
I was saying it's in the email that we sent out for everybody to join the webinar. If anybody out there sees this video, just contact us, and we will, at the OneGold Network, and we will send you out that link.
Yeah. And Ron, is Ron available right now? Ron, are you in the room? He might have stepped up. Welcome back to the room there, Zaki.
Yeah, Zaki's here.
Good. Ron, you can put your hand up to speak if you want there. So gold is obviously a fantastic place to be right now. And and this was also in the email that went out to everybody, is banks are now moving towards a
Hello?
negative interest rate. Hey, Ron.
Yep, I'm here.
Hey, buddy. You were on that call with me today, and that was a very good, interesting call with one of your business associates talking about banks going to a negative interest rate, eh?
Yes, very interesting.
And of course, as you know, cryptocurrencies are becoming popular around the world, right?
Yes, very, very.
And for that same reason, the banks, people are losing confidence in the banks, and you have all the banking fees plus the negative interest rates. And so we see these currencies like Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and these companies like BitGold and GCX that are popping up, where people can place their money into these pseudo banking organizations, I guess you could say, and start doing their banking with them. I mean, it certainly makes sense to place your money in a cryptocurrency or in a system like BitGold or GCX, where you can access your gold via a debit card. And and Ron, you've been moving in that direction for quite some time, haven't you been?
Yes, I was with another company, but they got the idea from Bitcoins, and they just upgraded it to do more things than the Bic does, but it's a general the same idea. But yes, company started in last April, and the value of the coin has increased way faster than Bitcoin, but Bitcoin was the first one out, and of course it's going to take a little while where people are getting there. But yes, it's it's going to be the thing. I could see that in the future, and it's
Yeah,
going to
sure.
be, like you said, quick transaction.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. The
Go ahead,
digital
Richard.
currency. It's we accept BitGold and Bitcoin as well at Key2Net, and it's instant transaction. Any digital currency out there is pretty much instant, and it's exchangeable for gold as well as cash. So it's all good.
Is Bitcoin, you could change it for cash?
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
What you do, I can explain it. If anybody ever
go
wants to
ahead.
know how, you just contact me under contact us at key2net.biz. My name's Richard. You go to KEY, the number 2, net.biz. Contact me, and I can explain how you can exchange any digital currency for either gold or cash.
Okay, we'll talk tomorrow, Richard.
Yeah, but there's also ATM machines that are coming out where people are exchanging their bitcoins for cash as well, Ron.
Yes, yes, that's true.
So, you know, it's certainly becoming popular. But you know, uh, the best play, so to speak, is with gold. That, you know, it's without a doubt the most one of the most safe places to be as far as people preserving their assets or their wealth. So go ahead.
My understanding, there's now, or there's been, vending machines for gold too.
Yeah, they're yeah, those are starting to crop up too. Not as fast as the Bitcoin machines though.
Right, right.
But nonetheless, I have seen some vending machines where people are able to take out gold coins. A little bit different than ATM machines for the Bitcoin, though,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
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 So folks, that being said, thanks for coming out. Look for the next email. We may have a different conference calling venue, and just utilize this for recorded online presentations. But for live conferences, we may have a different venue. Look for that email to go out. Thanks for coming out. If you have any questions,
one more thing here. Anybody that wants to join the OneGold Network ends up with a Key2Net marketing technologies account, and we can show you how you can build your own list. It's included with your membership with the OneGold Network. If you want to be part of our co-ops, just contact us at myself, Richard, at key2net.biz, and or you visit key2net.biz. You can call me. My number is area code 403-619-4246, and we'll get you set up with the OneGold Network. We'll get you on the co-op, and it's win-win for us all. It's one team, so we work together, and nobody's fighting each other. We're all one team. So everybody benefits.
good stuff. Thanks for that, Richard. And yeah, your business is just fantastic, connecting people up with other people looking to do a business. Thanks, guys. On those things, on those topics that we discussed tonight, if you have any questions, please give me a call, and I can give you more details. But once again, thanks for coming out. You know, let your people know, or the people you're connected with know, the next steps that'll be happening with the OneGold Network. And we look forward to seeing you in a conference one way or the other next week. Thanks for coming, guys, and we'll talk to you throughout the week. Bye bye.
Good to see you. Thank you. Thanks,
Okay.
Jim.
Good night.
You
Thanks,
too,
Jim.
Ron. Thanks,
Good
Ron.
night.
Good stuff. Thanks, Ron. Thanks, guys. Bye.